Hey, hey, am I live? All right, yeah. Just trying to get the best lighting possible. Anyways, I'm live for the first time ever. Well, kind of second time ever. I was live a few minutes ago, just trying to experiment, but it was just me burping, farting. Yeah, I'm great. Like now I made this one. This is bad. Anyway, like it matters. Like I care. So, yeah, guys, I'm here. This is my first live ever officially. And what we're gonna do with this is like I'm doing this as an open forum, this first video, so that you guys can. Someone watching? Oh shit! Who's out there? Who's out? Say something. Who's out there? There has to be somebody out there. Reveal thyself. Oh shit! 2 likes, 2 people. Reveal thyself. Oh hey, what's up? I was not expecting people to show up. How you guys doing, guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, David? How's it going, man? How you doing, guys? Awesome. Okay, so yeah, as I was saying, I found like a loophole in this whole thing. So now I can live stream. I'm sure the quality is pretty terrible, but fuck it. You know what I mean? Like at least I can come to you guys live, and we can talk and chat, and I can still do. I still want to do all the videos that I do, but now that way, I can take my time with those, still bring them to you guys, and at the same time, whenever I want, just click, the live thing. I was just having trouble because I was using the Brave browser, and on top of that, the internet out here is fucking terrible, and I couldn't, get anything at all. Oh, you can hear me? Perfect. Awesome. All right. Beautiful. And yeah, like anyway, so then I was like, fuck it, let me go try it with Google Chrome. And sure enough, as soon as I did it with Google Chrome, it worked. Yeah, Brave is awesome. Brave is the best. But fuck it, you know what I mean? In order for me to do these, I gotta log in to Chrome, So hi Google, how you doing? It's been a while. So yeah, fuck it. Okay, so I'm here. So I'm gonna leave these obviously. So whenever I talk, I'm gonna leave them up there so everyone can enjoy them. So perfect there. And then oh yeah, so I want to ask you guys a question. When do you think? When do you think I should do these live streams? Like what's a good time for everyone that I can kind of like do like a set live stream every day? So that way that'd be pretty good. So I'm asking you guys that are joining me right now, and then posing the question to whoever watches this later, so that way I can tally it up and we can figure it out, and hopefully I can have at least one live show a day that you guys can just come and join me and whatever. Yeah, hell yeah, man. Brave is part of the decentralized future. You got it for sure. Providing a free platform, right? As you know. That's part of the whole thing. By the way, what do you guys think about the whole fucking Tether thing, man? I was just getting updated on that whole fucking thing, and that's what got me to, to do the whole live stream thing because of fucking Tether, man. I don't know, man. This is not looking good for Bitcoin. It's not looking. I mean, look, I think Bitcoin is the future, and it's gonna fucking be in the millions for sure. Don't get me wrong, but man, the whole thing with the manipulation and shit like that is making me think that they are trying to crash it. They probably will crash it. You know what I mean? And again, hopefully there's enough hodlers out there that won't. I'm guessing that whatever hodlers were around before the pop. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, like the amount it was. I'm guessing somewhere like in the range that we're at now, maybe in the $3,000 range. I don't want to say it, but like around that range is probably where it's going to be settling or drop to. It might be like another Mount Gox type thing because a lot of people are going to get scared, shaken away, whatever. I don't know. And yeah, the Fed coin. I don't know, man. Do you mean the Fed coin? I look at the US dollar as the Fed coin. Yeah, man, you lucky motherfucker. I mean, I got into Bitcoin. Yeah, like shit, man. You got a lot. Yeah, that's awesome, David. No, yeah, I got into Bitcoin. Fuck, I want to say, damn, I don't know, man. Like 4 or 5 years ago or something. But again, I got into it, just like very, very amateurish. You know what I mean? I didn't even know what the fuck it was. And even like 2 years ago, I was just still buying it like kind of like 90. I was gold and silver. You know what I mean? Those are like the assets that I was like putting my money in. That's where I was putting my wealth. And then it wasn't until like I want to say late 2016 for sure. Yeah, late 2016 Yeah, early 2017. That's when I really started getting serious about Bitcoin. But again, not that serious as to where I was holding much of it. And then I did get serious about it, like when it was in the $1,000 range. And then, yeah, that's why I'm still here. Thank God. But yeah, man, I saw the whole run up and run down, and it's fucking nuts, man. And but yeah, like I don't know. I do think maybe like another Mt. Gox type thing is kind of a brewing with the whole fucking tether thing. And if the economy does fucking, this is what I think is going to happen. Again, I hope we just go to 100K, like I've been saying. But don't be surprised if the reality is, man. The more I think about it, I mean, it's gotta be real truth, right? So I really do think that there's huge potential. I mean, I hope not, but that it could crash. I mean, fall down. I'm talking about Bitcoin. And the market will still kind of be stumbling about, and then eventually, once the fucking world economy tanks, like really tanks in December, late in this year, once that happens, at that point, then once people who lose faith in the dollar, lose faith in their currency, lose faith in that whole thing, as a total mindset, whatever, then people will be looking for something to put their wealth in, just like you've seen Venezuela and other places with hyperinflation. And then at that point, they'll be going to Bitcoin because there's not going to be any other choice. Where they're going to go to? They're going to start buying gold and silver. I doubt it. That's not going to happen. And what else are they going to put their anything into? Bitcoin. Anyways. Yeah. I mean, I know, seriously. I got in. I definitely knew. Look, I knew about Bitcoin since like the inception. I remember listening to, what was it like? The whole thing with the pizza. You know what I mean? Like, I remember I was a fucking nerd. I think I was watching Futurama with my girlfriend, and I was reading an article. I read something. I don't know what the fuck, and like, yeah, and like, I was like, what the fuck? Who the fuck would buy? You know what I mean? Like, who the fuck would create a currency? And what would it was just so. To me, the whole idea of that back then was just like retarded. I had no idea. But now, as we've all woken the fuck up, we're saying it ain't retarded at all. Hey, David, do you think you can help out our three sources there? But the U.S. dollar tanking. Look, I mean, oh, yeah, like, do you think we can help them with some resources about the U.S. dollar tanking soon? Look, there's not going to be any articles out there that I know of. I don't know. I'm not about the U.S. dollar, just tanking per se. Obviously, you know what I mean. Like, you're not going to read any, I don't know, American-based financial news, that's mainstream that's going to be talking about that. Can you hear me now, David? Or but anyway, just let me know if I keep cutting off order. But anyway, the thing is that it's not that it's speculation. Oh yeah. Look, again, like, look. Honestly, I'm still on the fence. You know what I mean? I think it could be tanking by the end of the year, but at the same time, I also do think that it could get bailed out. And again, I have fights with a few friends of mine, on Discord and on Instagram and shit like that about this exact same topic. I understand what you're saying now. Our three sources. The whole thing is that, like, look, this is my thinking. Okay, that not my thinking. This is what's happening. You know what I mean? Like, every single country around the world right now was holding U.S. dollars. They were holding U.S. dollars instead of gold or silver in their coffers. Okay. Now, we know why. It was because of the petrodollar, okay? I don't want to sidetrack too much, but it was because of the petrodollar, because these countries needed dollars in order to purchase oil from other countries. So they needed dollars. And so dollars is what became valuable as opposed to gold and silver. And then gold and silver, remember, they were detached from the dollar. So the dollar was backed by nothing, by debt, just by the U.S. So that added insult to injury. So, like, countries, like, again, a lot of countries out there, and we don't think of every country as rich and powerful, but a lot of countries, even the rich and powerful, but anyway, most of them are penny pinching, you know what I mean? Like, paycheck to paycheck. So when it comes down to it, they got to put their money, they can't put much in savings, which would be gold or silver. They got to put their money in something that, in order to pay the bills, which is what would be the petrodollar. And then if they had any extra petrodollars, they would keep them in the coffers. You know what I mean? They would just keep them in the coffers, and that would be the wealth that a country would be accumulating. Okay, so fast forward to today. Right now, most countries are getting detached from the U.S. dollar, and they're getting the petro yuan, like straight up trading one for the other. Or other countries that have a little more power, they're straight up, hey, like Turkey, give me my gold, motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Or Germany or whatever. You know what I mean? They're demanding the gold back from the U.S. And so the ones that can obviously want the gold, you know. The ones that can't, they just straight up, you know, like to, you know, they go to whoever, you know, either meaning that they come and they bring the dollars back into this country, meaning that they'll buy tractors, or buy property, they'll buy whatever. They got to trade them in for something, some tangible good. Or they straight up just go to China, you know, and then China will do that for them. But, you know, they'll go to China, hey, China, can we just get the petro yuan? And, you know, be like, yeah, sure, no problem. Boom, here, we'll give you like 2 to 1. Or what. I don't think it's 2 to 1, but 1 to 1 still, they'll take it. So whatever the exchange rate would be from China. But anyway, so yeah, to make it fair. And yeah, and you know, China's more than happy to fucking give them the those fucking fake fucking, you know, but they're backed by gold, but you know, they're more than happy to trade those, because obviously that means that now they would be a vassal, you know what I mean, or a colony or whatever of China, as opposed to the United States of America. So buy gold, buy silver, buy Bitcoin, but not Bitcoin now. As a matter of fact, buy gold and silver right now. Honestly, you know, just trade your fiat for gold and silver. I mean, that's it. And physical, get the physical. This is a marzipan, okay? But still, get physical silver, okay? At the very least, get silver, especially silver. Silver, I think, is like 75 to 1 in this. I think, right? Like you can get 75 silver coins to 1 gold coin. You know, and like, I mean, that's like the largest as ever, or maybe it's even more, maybe 80. I don't know. Ask Mike Maloney. But anyway, but yeah, like that's where we're at now. You know what I mean? Like silver is it's a great fucking buy. You know what I mean? It's like the cheapest ever, and it's, you know, it's fucking silver, pure silver. You know, so I would go with there. But anyway, what was I saying? I lost track of thought, lost train of thought. Like, oh yeah, with the U.S. dollar. So the thing is that why, you know, yeah, the U.S. dollar most likely could crash and, you know, burn into fucking, you know, the oblivion by the end of the year, or not. It could go another 8 years. Now, this is my theory. Now, this Trump guy, you know what I mean? If he has the best interest of our country, you know, in mind, then he would. By the time that we do crash, then he would not, again, I repeat, he would not bail out the banks, okay? And then, you know, in a sense, kick them out, kind of like how Putin has, you know, done that with over there in Russia, and then institute our own banking, okay, our own system. And as the bill that they proposed and put in front of Congress, HR 5404, HR 5404. If you check that out, that is that's like the government has put a bill out, and okay, in order to back the dollar, buy gold again. So in other words, meaning that when they do that, the dollar that we have going in existence now is just going to be nothing overnight, you know, be worthless, and then a new U.S. dollar backed by gold would be issued. Now, I don't know what would happen there, like maybe kind of like India, where they'll be like, hey, you'll be able to trade one in for the other, or maybe at a different rate. I don't know, whatever. I'd be holding dollars to find out. That's all I got to say. Oh, thanks, man. I really appreciate that. That's cool. So anyways, now, you know, that would be the ideal situation for him not to bail anything out, and for the fucking, you know, the whole thing to crumble, and for us to rebuild from there. And then that would give us a leg up in, you know, America being great again, you know, whatever, you know, just, you know, I hate repeating that slogan, but there is some truth to that. Okay. Unfortunately, America is not great. That's why I'm in fucking Mexico. I love it here. But I mean, come on now, you know, give me a fucking break. All right. So with that being said, yeah. Okay. Now, if he does not, okay, the other option, okay, which we don't know if that's going to happen. The other option is that he does not. The other option is that he does bail out the banks. All right. If he does bail out the banks, okay, then we will see more inflation, and then eventually hyperinflation. Okay, and then at the same time, all these dollars will keep coming in at an even faster rate, and I don't know if they're going to be able to keep up with it. Now, what's happening with all these dollars that are coming in from all over the world. Remember, all these countries are getting rid of them because they're worthless, and they know that, and they're doing it all at the same time. But the reason that right now we're not experiencing hyperinflation is because all those dollars that are coming into the country itself is buying back its own bonds. So just think of it as, Apple buying back its shares, or Facebook buying back its own shares. So, that's not good either, obviously. And then, again, when it comes to like helicopter money, again, if it gets bad enough where, they're obviously, as this accelerates, there's going to be less and less for us every day. Every penny that they take out of our, daily life cycle is bad. Okay. And pennies. Okay. That's how bad it is right now. So, with that being said, like when that squeeze gets so tight in some areas, that's where you're going to see universal basic income, because they need to, now it's like, fuck, we took too much and we got to give back. But it's like, it doesn't work. It doesn't work because as it's happening in Northern Europe. Northern Europe, was it Sweden? I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but the country that they're doing universal basic income, they had to take it back because it's not working. So, I mean, yeah, that's where we're at. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, no, I mean, yeah, so like, how long is this broadcast going? See, you see how long I can talk? It's like, fuck. See, I think the live things are good, okay? So, and then, see, like, as soon as I'm done doing the live, whatever the hell's, then I can just turn off the fucking computer, end the stream, and then let the fucking thing process, and who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? Whenever it uploads, it uploads. At least the people that were here for the, the live stream. But again, I think that it should upload faster because it's already being uploaded as we speak, right? I guess. I don't know. Yeah, once I pushed the end stream, it said processing. So that's what that means. It probably, it's probably like the Google guys. Hey Google guys, you know what I mean? That are looking over, to see what we're talking about. It ain't no commie shit, all right? I promise. Anyway, so yeah, you guys want to talk about anything else? Yeah, I mean, anything at all? I mean, I don't know if I think I touched on the whole tether thing. So yeah, what I think could happen. I mean, I hope not, man. I knock on wood. I really hope not, but I really do see that there could be a major drop happening in the whole crypto space as a whole, and the crypto space will be, come to think of it, I'm just speaking out loud here, but the crypto space could be the catalyst. All right, quote me. I'm the first one that's going to say this bullshit. All right, the crypto space is going to be the catalyst to the whole system crashing. How about them apples? Because when the crypto space crashes, right after that, then the tech will crash. And after tech crashes, then the rest of the space will crash. Because right now, the only thing really keeping up the stock market, the United States stock market, besides the bonds, besides the buying back of all these fucking bonds, the only thing that's keeping up the fucking stock market up is the FANG stocks, as and those are what are the FANG stocks? All the tech stocks. And which tech stocks? The ones that we're talking about, Apple, Facebook, Twitter, whatever, So that's what's going on there. I think the feds are already giving money to the banks right now. I don't know about last year, but I think, you know what? Yeah, every time they do. Every time they hear QE, quantitative easing, that's what that is. So anytime, yeah. So we've been in QE we're like in QE4, QE5. Who knows how many more QEs we're gonna have? And that's what I'm saying. Like if hopefully Trump. That's why a lot of people put him in office for. Like, oh, he's going to bring the system down. That's what he means. That's what people mean by bringing the system down, is that he is not going to bail out the fucking banks. So that's hopefully what he'll do, okay? And there will not be any more QE. Otherwise, it's QE forever, man. It's like, QE until they can't QE no more, man. Oh, those are later tonight. That's what I'm fucking doing the live stream, Total Bullion, I'm gonna get those tonight, my man. So yeah, I'm here to live stream. As a matter of fact, I got a date tomorrow, like around noon. So I'm gonna see if I can go to bed early tonight and go with the date. In fact, give me 2 seconds. Let me go get my phone. Yeah. All right. So in case one of the margaritas was texting me. No, nobody. Anyways, So yeah, there's the live stream is going pretty good. All right, it's a lot better than expected. It just started out as a little bit of an experiment, but it seems to be going pretty good. It's getting a little hot in here because I got the fan off. See, and I got the door open. So yeah, buddy. So yeah, I don't know. Hey, so hey, Total Bullion, what do you think about Tether, man? What do you think about that whole situation, man? I was just telling everybody that yeah, it's not looking good for Bitcoin, at least for the time being. That yeah, like I was saying, I think that the whole Bitcoin and crypto space, because it might. I hope not. I hope I'm just fucking conspiracy theory crazy motherfucker, you know. But I don't know. But yeah, there might be a lot of FUD coming our way, like a flood of FUD. And you know, people are gonna start fucking, you know, getting out of it, and maybe even, you know, figuring out a way to. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck, man. I don't know. I hope not, man. I mean. Yeah, I mean, well, the thing is that, like, okay, so the whole thing with Tether, I guess let me explain what the fear is, okay? The thing is that from what they were saying, from the study, and this is a study coming from, I want to say it's a university in Texas, okay? Please quote me if I'm wrong, okay? But if it's coming from a university in Texas, you know, these motherfuckers out there, they don't trust the government. They're all about, you know, they're like us when it comes to money. So they know what's up. They're studying it. They're studying it for a fucking reason. You know what I mean? And again, it makes sense. You know what I mean? So the whole point to why this is a little scary is because what happened was that Bitcoin was doing its thing. As we know, it was doing its thing in 2017. It was just at the $1,000 range. It was just doing its little fucking thing or whatever. And then all of a sudden, when fucking Tether came into play, and especially towards, you know, the run up, when it really started running up, it was because of Tether. That Tether, you know, Tether was just used as the US dollar, and they were printing it into oblivion, and therefore, you know, that's what literally brought the fucking price. I don't know from where, maybe 3,000 all the way down, maybe it was down 1,500. I don't know, but somewhere like the low range. Whenever the fucking started, you know, whenever the run up started, maybe someone can help me out here. But anyway, whenever the run up started, from that point on, all the way, or whenever Tether came into play, from that point on, that's what we did, the run up and then the run down. But anyway, it was all Tether. And so what they were doing is that they were printing Tether into oblivion and then Mount Goxing the fucking thing. So if you guys don't remember when Mount Gox happened, well, I mean, what happened during Mount Gox, it was the same thing, that they were just printing Bitcoins, you know what I mean? Or they were, you know, creating more Bitcoins within the exchange, and there were Bitcoins trading or Bitcoins in existence or some shit like that. And then, you know, once a Ponzi scheme or once a whole fucking thing, I don't know what it was, that people were cashing out. I wasn't around during Mount Gox, but yeah, and then the whole fucking thing, you know, crashed because of the same thing. So, like, I think that's what's going to happen now. And then now, as people find out about this, that's what's going to create even more FUD and bring it down. It's like every other fucking market, man. And then once we're at fucking total bottom, that's when, you know, the rest of the, you know, when the FANG stocks, you know, when the tech stocks, and then the whole fucking thing is going to start falling. And once everything falls and people are looking for a way to fucking, you know, where to put their money, you know, for, you know, like, remember, they're not going to have gold and silver accessible. And I think, you know, people are going to obviously go towards those routes, but that might not be accessible. As you know, whenever we have a major monster crash, you know, those are the last things that people are trying to give up. And, you know, and especially, you know, at the price, you know, and now at fucking $17 per silver or $1,300 for fucking gold. So that's definitely not, once a crash happens, we already know those things are going to fucking skyrocket, because the markets can't be manipulated anymore. So then the real price discovery is going to come into play again. You know, China, Russia, everybody that's been holding, you know, they're like, all right, here we go. And they're going to fucking run that shit up with the 10, 20, 30, 50 grand, you know, for gold, you know, and who knows what's going to be for silver. And that's what's going to happen. Oh yeah, and I'm sure Total Bullion, yeah, I forgot, you're loving this shit. So, and you know that, and you know exactly what's going to happen. But then what's going to happen, I think, right after that, is that then, you know, at that point, we're going to receive, you know, that hyperinflation. And once we get into that hyperinflation, people are going to be like, well, fuck, you know, we need to figure out, you know, a way to, you know, maintain our wealth. And without gold and silver, they're going to go to what? Bitcoin. And again, you know, we can just look at Venezuela. We can look at other countries that are, you know, going through the same shit right now. And that's it. All right, let me read some comments real quick. I know the way. Oh yeah, no, for real. Like the whole thing with listen, man, I got my coins, man. Fuck that, you know. So listen, trust me, I have discussions about this all the time with my crypto friends, and I got crypto friends of mine that are probably watching this right now that are that are so like these relics, these marzipans. But anyway, but these coins are relics of the past, and they're just commodities, and and I'm like, yeah, they're all that, but they're money. Oh yeah, no, currency. No. Money and currency are two completely different things, and that's the thing. And so, Bitcoin is money, currency is money. But like, as again, right now the whole space is a fucking roulette wheel. It really is. I mean, Russian roulette. To put it frankly. And we got more than one bullet in the fucking chamber. I don't want to fucking hear it. You know what I mean? Like that's really what fucking Bitcoin in the crypto space is. But again, you gotta call it for what it is, man. And look, man, if you're fucking invested in bullion, the same thing too. We're buying cheap, but we know we don't have the fucking control right now. And in order for that to realize its true fucking, price, the whole thing has to, come down. So it's yeah, man, it's a lot of shit. But hey, it's happening, bro. And I think we all fucking feel it. Everybody, I mean, for real, it's really fucking happening, man. Like the whole crash, the whole fucking thing coming down. I think, yeah, man, it's pretty fucking intense. I don't know, man. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it's happening? I mean, I don't know. I think things are accelerating. Did you guys watch? I forgot who it was. I forgot who it is. Money GPS. He was talking about like how Warren Buffett was selling like all of his FANG stocks, and I don't know who else, but a few other people like him. They were cashing out. Like, the fuck, man? What the fuck is that telling you? So I don't know, man. So yeah. I mean, I think it is time to cash out. You know what I mean? In a sense, but not really. Like I think it's just yeah, it's a crazy time. I don't know. All right, I'm running out of gas here. I think maybe I should just 27 fucking minutes. All right. Jesus, so okay, all right, guys. So let me I guess give you guys a recap here, right? So obviously we've discovered a new way to enjoy your Jose on a daily basis. So between I guess the chat. I mean, I'm gonna probably end the chat soon. And the comments. Okay, I'm gonna take a tally, and we're gonna figure out like the best time to do live chats. Okay. So that way, and again, also they fit with my schedule, but that way I want to do a live chat every single day, all right? Because that's something I can fucking do. It's very easy. It's fun. You can join us, whatever. So we're going to do that. And then I'm still going to do my videos, but now I don't have to fucking be rushing and going crazy about the upload and and I can really focus on, making really good videos, not just about Mexico and the margaritas and the senoritas, but which, by the way, I want to do this weekend. I really, want to just take my camera out and, just shoot events and shoot, around the area. But again, doing my crypto videos like the ones that you guys see, because the thing is that like, I feel like, sometimes my message gets a little lost, like, for example, I just posted up 3 videos, and like those 3 videos only got like 30 some odd views, 60 views. And I'm like, fuck, man. It's like, because I want the message to get out there. And then sometimes I'll talk about, I don't know, when I talk about like last week tonight, I don't know, like a month ago or whatever, sometimes I'll talk about like the stupidest fucking thing, and that shit'll get like 4,000 fucking views. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck, man? Like, it's like, like I want to do the mind blowing scene, right? With Tim and Eric. That's the thing about the live, that I can't do the little cutscenes, man. That'd be awesome, man, because I could do like a fucking radio show, and that would be like, click, click, like the sound effects, the farts and the whatever. I would be fucking putting in the clips for sure. Anyways, but hopefully, once Bitcoin gets to 1 million, I'll be able to upgrade. For sure we're gonna get those fucking Lambos. For sure, Bitcoin is the money of the future. Not just the currency, but the money of the future. But yeah, I know, right? For real. I ran out of fucking blunts, man. I got papers, I don't know. Maybe I can get some blunts later today. Anyway, but yeah, man, like, I mean, for real, Bitcoin is the future. It is the currency of the future. It is the fucking money of the future. It really is. It's both of these things. But yeah, man, there could be another. I mean, there could be honestly, there could be more what is it, negative downtrend, that, you know, we could be going lower before we go any higher. I mean, I don't know. But look, at the end of the day, like, I'm a true believer. And like, I believe in Bitcoin just as much as I do in gold and silver. Straight up, okay? Honestly. So don't get me wrong. I mean, I believe in the technology more than anything. And again, this is why I just talk about Bitcoin, the blockchain, and then when I talk about projects, I bring up what? EOS, Brave, the Brave browser, you know, things like that. And again, EOS isn't perfect. I'm not here to fucking be, you know, like, oh, it's better than, no. It's the best that we have. All right? Someone else makes something better. You know, that's it. You know, that's the way I fucking judge things. I'm a true capitalist. You know what I mean? I want the market to decide. I want people to decide. I want for us to have choices. You know, I talked to someone again, some other friends of mine that, you know, we have these discussions as well, where they don't believe in having you know, the capitalism is like the enemy of the fucking state. No, it's not. You know, it's not at all. You know, capitalism is pretty good. You know, like, again, if it runs, you know, too much of anything is bad, as you know. But you know, capitalism is good. All right, guys, that's it. I'm done. All right, I gotta go. 31 on minutes. All right. Look, this is for you guys out there that were making the short videos. You know, here we go. Bam. You know what I mean? Like, this is for the people that like the long videos. And sometimes I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. Here comes out of my mouth. Let's see. They put a little scene here. You understand the words that come out of my mouth? No. There you go. Anyways, guys, thanks again for watching. Please like, please subscribe, please share, please, you know, do the whole Patreon thing and, you know, donate, you know, whatever. Please do. Okay, you guys, I need you guys out here. I'm trying to find, you know, freelance work and this whole thing. But, you know, when I was in LA, I actually had income and I was able to, you know, hustle and do all kinds of shit. Out here, I haven't really been able to get any income. And then all my freelance work has pretty much dried up. So, again, if you guys can help and want to help, be great. If not, don't worry about it. It's no big deal. But yeah, I'm trying to, you know, just, I don't know, man, live the fucking dream and show you guys that you guys can also live the dream. And that's it. All right, guys. All right. So please comment below. All right. Let me know what you think about these live streams and let me know about the times you guys want, like a time area. And that way I can do these every day. I mean, I'm going to do them every day, but, you know, on a scheduled basis and on top of the other videos. And tell me what you think about, just tell me what you think about everything. I want to know what you guys think about the Snapchat videos and the whatever videos and all that other shit, okay? I really appreciate everything you're fucking, everything. And in fact, look, what I'm going to do now is real quick, I'm going to see if I can break the matrix really quick, all right? All right, so right now, all right, I'm on my Instagram account, just so you can see. I don't know if you can see her. She's one of my fans from Argentina. Hi. Anyways. Okay. So So I'm recording live right now. See, look, I'm live streaming, and live recording. So let's see if we can break the fucking matrix, guys. All right. So now, if you go to Instagram, you're gonna see this. Okay. So if you're on YouTube. So I'm recording live right now. See, look, I'm live streaming. All right. So let's see if we can break the matrix. All right. Now, hold on a second. All right, guys, and I'm about to log off, but I mean, join me on YouTube. You can see me through Instagram, through here, through the whole thing. All right, I can live stream through here too. All right, guys. So you get the whole idea. Let's really fucking blow the fucking internet. How we're really a million and everything with Bitcoin is with mass adoption. How we're gonna get mass adoption? By telling everybody about it. All right, guys. I see nobody's watching. I see. Oh, okay, two. Okay. I was like, oh, fuck, everyone's logging off. Anyways, guys, peace out. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you or whatever.